Hey, collective. So let's take a look at what is in the energy for my collective. This reading is for all zodiac signs. This is your daily tarot reading for today. So let's see what's the energy around my collective. What are they manifesting? What are they bringing in? What is the current feelings and energy around my collective? All right, Spirit. What message do you have? Empress in reverse. Feel like there's a need for like a self-care day, collective, pouring into yourself, doing right by yourself. So I'm getting that two ways, maybe needing some time for yourself, withdrawing from the world, doing some self-care, some journaling, some internal introspection. Okay. I'm also getting like physical care as well with this Empress in reverse. So you could be, doing your hair, skincare routine, nails, that kind of thing. If you're a masculine, whatever that is for you, taking a bath, or that's what spirit is giving you the advice to do. Treating yourself fairly, doing right by yourself. I feel like there's a need here to restore your energy. Yeah, I feel like you may have a lot of things on your plate. I feel like when it comes to self-care, you've kind of that's taken the back burner lately. Taking care of yourself has taken a back burner, not giving yourself the attention that you deserve. Letting other priorities in life take the front seat, which happens sometimes. That happens for everybody. I feel like there's a need here, or there's an energy here of spending some time alone to yourself. You may have some anxiety that's bubbling up as well about something that hasn't worked out for you lately. I feel like the best thing that you can do for yourself is pour into yourself. If you're wondering why you've been feeling kind of not yourself, that's why. You need like a self-care day or a self-care weekend. Doing things that you enjoy, that bring you back into your center, back into yourself, like back into your feminine energy. I feel like I'm talking to a feminine here, okay? I'm getting the energy here that you've kind of been spreading yourself thin, overcommitting yourself in some ways. You just got a lot on your plate. And you feel like even when you have all of these things on your plate, you're still not getting exactly where you want to be. So I feel like there's almost a warning of burnout as well. That's what I'm getting intuitively. Like you kind of need to fill your tank back up. Self-respect, Justice card, Empress in reverse. You need to do what's right for yourself. Be fair to yourself, not just the people, places, and things that you are committing yourself to. Seven of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there's something that you've been dedicating your time and energy to that you were hoping would be successful, but you weren't exactly sure how it's going to turn out. And I feel like it's not, as of right now, this weekend, it's kind of not in the place you would want it to be. It's not feeling like a success right now. And that might be what's getting you down. You're having some anxiety about it. I feel like there's a need here to like spend time with friends, like get out of the house, go do something fun, collective. Go do something fun. A spa day, or even if you do it in the house, do a spa day and then go and hang out with friends or family, go have a dinner somewhere, go socialize. There's a need to like get out of the house. Do something that's taking care of yourself and then go get out the house. You may be kind of so consumed by these responsibilities that you have and obligations that you have that you've been neglecting your social life and your self-care. I feel like there's a need, you know, this weekend or coming up, whenever you come across this reading, right? My collective readings are timeless. So whenever you see the title and it speaks to you, that's when this reading is for you. Okay, I feel like Spirit is telling you that you need some self-care. There we go, burnout. Or you're going to end up burning yourself out. Four of Swords in reverse. Go, you're like in this go, 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 go energy. Trying to make something happen, trying to make something a success. Power card. If you don't, collective, if you don't take this time for yourself, I feel like there's a little bit of a warning here that you could end up getting sick, getting a cold. It doesn't have to be anything dramatic like an extreme illness, but you might end up getting sick or, you know, something that causes you to take the break, whether you want to or not. Nine of Swords. And you'll end up even more stressed out. Yeah, I'm getting the energy here that you need a self-care day. Let's see what else for my collective. Tell me about this that you're working on, that you're committing yourself to. Could have had a recent breakup or divorce. Dealing with financial issues. Feeling like you kind of need to work with a tight budget. Water sign. You could be a water sign, or a water sign is important here. Also, when I get the element cards, sometimes it gives me the energy of those elements here. So maybe needing to connect more with your emotions, or your emotions are tied to your finances and this breakup, this disconnection that you've been going through. Caution. The bottom of this caution card, it says, don't overwork yourself. Mercury retrograde. Something could have happened during Mercury retrograde, which I think we just got out of recently. Okay, this might have started during Mercury retrograde. Someone else. You could have had a breakup due to someone being connected to another person. Yeah, I feel like maybe you guys are all going through different things, okay? For some of you, I see there's issues with finances, gambling. This gambling almost is speaking to me of like trying to manage your finances being bad, maybe feeling like you mismanaged your finances in the past. Because it doesn't have to literally be gambling. For some of you, maybe it is. But for others of you, almost some regret for how you handled or mishandled your finances in the past. So that's why you're kind of working so diligently to be successful when it comes to your finances. You're overcommitting yourself, overworking yourself. You could have more than one job, okay, because you're trying to get your finances back in order. You could have recently gone through a breakup as well. Tell me about this Tower moment. Heartbreak. Spirituality. Spiritual awakening. I feel like Spirit is saying if you don't kind of slow down, this doesn't mean you have to stop working so hard, right? But you got to give yourself time, rest and relaxation. Do something fun. Do something that's solely about making yourself feel good. A bubble bath, you know, whatever it is for you. A glass of wine and a bubble bath. Okay? That's the energy that I'm getting here. Otherwise, you could end up sending yourself into some sort of spiritual shakeup where the universe has to intervene in order to get you to slow down. GPS heartbreak. The universe with spirituality, GPS heartbreak. The universe may end up having to step in to slow you down. Okay. It's more difficult to go through a Tower moment than it is to kind of heed, you know, the warning signs. Not happy. Give me some advice for my collective. Even though I feel like this whole reading is advice, it's like slow down, take a bubble bath, okay? Go, you know, get yourself something nice, get your nails done or something, you know? Burnout. Be careful of burnout. I got the Four of Swords in reverse again. Be careful of burnout. I keep getting these burnout cards. Four of Swords in reverse, Ten of Swords. You could end up burnt out. This is just a warning, collective. This is a warning. Lover's card. You could be a Gemini. Ten of Pentacles. Tell me about the Lovers, because I feel like this is your connection to yourself. Hangman, new perspective, Three of Pentacles. You may need to delegate. I feel like you kind of need to take a break and maybe think of ways that you can delegate some of your responsibilities. Elicit help in accomplishing your goals. Ten of Pentacles. You need people's assistance in order to get to your goal. Partnerships are important. Your partnership with yourself, your connection to yourself, your relationship with yourself, and your relationship with other people. If you do have a lover in your energy, that person could very well be willing to help you. Okay, so there's some things that you could offload to this person so that they can help you get to your goal. But also it's speaking to, like, you know, whatever you have in your life that's overwhelming you, taking a lot of time and energy and focus from you, there's a message here to delegate to people in your, I don't want to say community, but maybe for some of you, if you have like things with your kids and things and you need some help, maybe look for some community programs. But in your vicinity, there's people that can help you. So you need to elicit help and try to offload some of these responsibilities that you have. Okay? And do something nice for yourself this weekend. Or whenever you're watching this reading, this week, today, this weekend, next weekend, a weekend a year from now, okay? Whenever you're watching this. That's what I have for you, collective. Good luck.